Up next, the Celtics taking... It's time for the NBA. Live. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Outside Holiday, clock at 6. Going inside. Nice defense from Dort.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Basket counts.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Holiday against Dort. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Williams finishing it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game, guys.
Thank you, David. And as a coach, Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Holiday, after the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And White kicks to Tatum. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, I love the response by Porzingis. Terrific work coming back with his own triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Boston grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Porzingis, and then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. Doesn't go that time. White with the defensive effort. Outside Holiday. Tatum with the screen on George. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's George, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Yeah, that was a sharp start, but we've got a long way to go. They're going to have to sustain that intensity.
On the floor for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Dort passes to Caruso. Outside Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The kick out to Holiday. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. He each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. The kick out to Tatum. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Tries again. Tatum gets it inside.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Holmgren with the steal. Taken away by Holiday. Fires for three. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Holiday against Dort. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the three. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. Williams looking over the floor. And stolen by Tatum. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Tatum for three. Nice defense from Dort. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Dort gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner.
Over in the corner, White. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Boston.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Dort against Holiday. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan workshop drum roll.
Welcome to the half.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. It'll be the Mavericks against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Williams. Cason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Wallace looking for an opening. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 13.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
The Thunder leading by 12. Down low. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. You have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Shireman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Joe finds Wallace. And the shot goes in. And that's now 7 points for Wallace.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside, here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the floor.
Joe with it. Now guarded by Tatum. On the wing, Wallace. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Wow, drew the contact. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
The officials will have 3 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That shot wide open. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Back to Holiday. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 10 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
19 seconds left in the third. Wallace with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Joe can't get it to go. Outside, White. Throws it down, JT!
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Holiday. Out to White. Here's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hard-working. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Holmgren with a screen on Howard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The layup off target. Brown against Williams. Brown with a screen on George. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know who their number one option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the fourth. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
To the inside. Williams gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Holiday. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort finds Caruso. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
White drives in. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Back to White. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that
Thank you for joining. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. And it's Reddish in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
James. Clock at 6. Reeves with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. He shoots. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. That one goes in.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Now Los Angeles with it. Now Reddish. We played just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, Davis. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Holmgren. In transition, here they come. Outside for Dort. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 18 points. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. 20 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive board to the right side. Davis with a screen on Dort. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Vanderbilt against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Alex Caruso, he's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Count the basket. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Reddish. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reddish. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 4-3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Lakers trail by 5. Stolen by Caruso. Williams from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Screen by James. Here's Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Dort for 3. Ooh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need... Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get...
And so it's Oklahoma City. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And you know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. James outside. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reddish, here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. No good there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This James on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caruso. James passes to Davis. It's Reeves with the drive. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Knocked loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Taking it inside, SGA. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In the 3rd spot, Oklahoma City.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. Nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Reeves, the pass to James. Davis, a screen. James finds Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And so Reeves nails both of them. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Ooh, Shea driving it with a purpose.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
James outside. Davis a screen. It's James with the drive. Shakes him. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
James with the ball. There's a screen. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Time.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Hayes. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Connect in at the 3.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. From the right block, the shot is good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Russell attacking. That one drops for him.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Going inside. Wallace misses.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. Over Hachimura. Wiggins outside. Outside Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Russell. Pass to Hayes. Outside for Russell. Hayes in the high post. He's against Hartenstein. Outside Russell. The Lakers with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams with the screen. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The 3 from Russell. Connects from downtown.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Now here's Wallace, guarded by Russell. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Lakers trail by 4. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Connect. Hayes with a screen. On the take. Over Hartenstein. Hayes misses. Thunder leading by 7. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Who poked away. And here's Vincent. Outside Russell. Hayes with a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Russell finds Hayes. And that one's good.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell, already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Here's the pick. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins got his first points of the night.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Hayes with a screen. Outside Russell. Blocked. And he recovers it. Pass to Hachimura. Another shot. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Beyond the arc. Wallace's shot is good. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Joe. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Leaps for it, and so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Thunder on D. Fires from way outside. Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown.
What a shot!
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. Dort against James. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Caruso. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Lakers trail by 11. And Reddish, here we go. Davis. Reddish finds Davis. Now James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. 6 to shoot. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 14. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reddish. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound, out to James. Vanderbilt with a screen. Launches a 3. The shot by James, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Davis with a screen on Dort. And here's Reeves outside. Kept alive. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Dort against Reeves. Right side, Williams. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
James finds Vanderbilt. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And, you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
James outside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Holmgren missing. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. A deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce.
timeout is for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. And it's Reddish in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And here is Davis, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Kept alive, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Holiday looking for an opening. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Reeves with it. He's picked up by White. Reeves against White. Kicks it out to LeBron. Left side, Davis. 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Davis setting the pick for Reeves. From beyond the arc and then some.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Memphis. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Here's James. He had 35 points last game out. To the paint, here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Holiday following the basket by Anthony Davis. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 4. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Reddish's shot is good. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Boston. Back to Reddish. From the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
White setting the pick for Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Reeves against Porzingis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. 19 seconds left to play in the first.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis gliding in for the finish.
The Lakers in the lead. Reddish the pass to Reeves. And he recovers it. To the middle. Nice D from Porzingis. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lake. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. James kicks to Davis. Now, here's Reddish. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
White setting the pick for Holiday. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 8 points.
Well, Drew Holiday just so strong with the basketball. Very hard to knock this guy off his course.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. James has a two-pointer. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. White, wide open, he fired. The shot's good, Brown making the play. He's got 6.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And here is James. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
White against Reeves. James a screen on White. Reeves the pass to James. James jackhammers it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Now here is Holiday, guarded by Reddish. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Lets a floater go. Good D by James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Davis with a screen on Brown. They get it back, and it's Davis with the... jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Reddish with the screen for James. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside, White shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 9.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Reddish. He's got 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth. Kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
And now, not a bad... Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Connect, D'Angelo Russell out there with Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
It's Russell with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Cornette can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the right. And they answer answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Outside, Russell. Rebounded by Hauser.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. The three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Connect slams it in.
Connect, so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Hauser the pass to Peterson. Pass to Cornett. Off target with his three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Russell. Hachimura down low. Russell left side. It's Hayes, top of the key. On the clock. Out to Russell. Now Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
And the basket by Hauser. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Russell. Back to Hayes. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Cornett. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Pass to Connect. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Hauser for the tie. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Celtics foul.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Russell looking around. Pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. And it's Connect in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Russell passes to Hayes. Unable to get that one. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the rejection by James. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. Davis with a screen on White. Here's Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Holiday. White down low. He's defended by Reed. White, good.
Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Holiday. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. Reeves in the corner. High post, Davis.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
Reddish with the screen for James. James barreling in for the jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
From deep, James. James making it look easy from deep.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Drew Holiday. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. James kicks to Davis. They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. James against Brown. Shoots over Brown. James absolutely owning the inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Lakers leading by 3. bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Reddish. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. No good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big-time delivery.
The Lakers shooting so far very efficient, all around, about 55%. Here's James. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Reddish has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And Tatum driving. Money!
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Reeves the pass to James. Back to Reeves. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Boston foul. Derek White. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Pass to Holiday. Out to White. Stolen by Reeves. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
Night bat and the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. And for Boston, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And Holiday powers it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And yep, it's good.
Got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Brown against Williams. Holiday looking for an opening. From down in the low post, it goes. Holiday's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
White for 3, nails it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Shot to stop the run. Comes up empty down low.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to White. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The kick to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Williams. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor, stand.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Boston leading by 6. Tatum with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Tatum, a screen on Dort.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. Fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific...
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it! Great shot! And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Good work defensively by Dort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. 5 on the clock. And he dumps it down.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Joe Mazzulla. Has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Celtics in second. In third, the Thunder.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Williams from long range, and he buries his first look.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And finished off by Tatum.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the open look. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
White coming through.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Brown, a screen on Caruso. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Caruso outside. Puts the move on. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Holiday. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's White.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Holiday a screen on Caruso. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. But if it goes, no good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome. And fellas, what a half it's been for...
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look hot.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard. And that is going to do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the point.
Yeah, you can't let Isaiah Joe get in the rhythm from 3. He's no average one out there.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Pritchard, watched by Wallace. To the wing on the left. Horford, a screen on Williams. Here's Kata. Pass to Walsh. Second chance effort. Horford, left side. With the clock winding down. Hauser. And that one is hammered home.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Outside Joe. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Hauser can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And there's the screen. Here's Hauser. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Joe, pass to Williams. Back to Joe. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Hauser. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Queta. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Outside Joe to the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Wallace. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad.
Oh, Jason Tatum.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Wallace outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Wallace. .44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Joe up top. 11 points in the game. No good on the shot.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Wallace outside. 15 seconds left in the third. Joe up top. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Porzingis with the block. He got it up. The shot misses. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Oklahoma City ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Celtics trail by 5. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White with it. Caruso covers. Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
They've got numbers. And here's Brown for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Caruso. Screen by Holmgren. Caruso with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Nice move. And the layup is good by Caruso. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Brown. The kick out to White. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Caruso. White with a screen on Caruso. The drive by Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Caruso with it, picked up by Tatum. Caruso against White. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Williams a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Just 3 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on White. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Throw it down on the breakaway. Jam.
They're wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you. Brown. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 5. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Second team.
Now Holiday. 51 seconds left in the 4th. Tatum a screen on Dort. Outside Tatum to stop the run, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he hits both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. "29 seconds left to play in the fourth. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
So it's Boston now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
There's Tatum with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have
The NBA. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. And it's Reddish in at the 1 spot. And Davis can't get it to go.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Now here is Davis. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Reddish the pass to Vanderbilt. Taken away by Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Williams gets the bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Kicks it out to James. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Reddish. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And they're moving it up. Reeves with it. Dort covering. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Dort. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Davis sets a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board in football.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Here's Caruso after the basket by the Lakers. The Thunder with another miss. Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Great open look there. Williams has got 5 points so far.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
On deep, Reeves. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good by Davis.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3. From deep three-point territory, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Spins. To the wing right side. Holmgren finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 3. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound, James. Dort against Reeves. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Still without a basket. Here's James, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lakers shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Dort. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive, coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Reddish with the screen for LeBron. LeBron going to work inside here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
The shot by Williams, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Now here's LeBron. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Davis missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reddish with the ball. LeBron outside. Rouse contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Outside Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves right side. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Reeves with the rebound. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And guys, let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at James. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look. He wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Vincent is out there with Russell. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Russell after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Driving in, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
Wallace left side to the inside. Here's Williams. Joe finds Wallace. And he banks in the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hachimura with a screen on Wallace. Outside, Russell. Hayes with the screen for Russell. Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Back to Joe. Again, the Thunder score.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Hayes with the screen for Russell. driving to the basket. Hachimura with a screen on Wallace. Here's Russell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Joe with it. He's picked up by Russell. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with the screen on Russell. For the tie. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Defended by Vincent. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And there's the drive. Here's Williams. Back to Joe. It's good. This game is all even. Joe's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Williams, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Thunder making the shot. They set the pick. And a deep 3 from Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Russell against Wallace. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Hayes. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Joe passes to Hartenstein. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, it's tipped. Back to Hayes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
The Lakers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Joe, good. Joe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers trade. So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
James a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Vanderbilt inside. He's guarded by Williams. Davis dishes to James. Back to Davis. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes in for the dunk.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
LeBron outside. Reddish with the screen for James. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
That one misses. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been...
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. The three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. James with a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
LeBron up top, defended by Caruso. Reddish with the screen for LeBron. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Williams outside. Reeves with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And a wide open look for James. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get it. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caruso. From deep, James. And that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you
just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Williams in the post. He's against Vanderbilt.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James sets the screen for Reeves. To the paint. Shoots over towards. Ooh, offline. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was doing.
everybody. We're looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. And it's Reddish in at the point guard position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reddish. Hits a three-pointer.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Holiday against Reddish. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Holiday from long range. Sinks the tray.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
White with a screen on Vanderbilt. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Reddish. He's got 5. Screen by James. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown, a screen on Reeves. White, the pass to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Reddish, a screen on Tatum. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum looking it over. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's White. No points yet. Right side Reeves. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
So it's the Lakers now. Following the bucket by Boston. James, a screen on Holiday. And Reddish, here we go. Pass to James. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Porzingis sets the screen. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Outside Reddish. James, a screen on Holiday. Outside Reeves. Takes it inside. The shot's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Got it up. And that's not gonna go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Here's White, following the score by Los Angeles. Holiday drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Now here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 18 points. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. White, good. The Lakers in the lead. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. James, outside. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3, and Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
James, outside. Pass to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Tatum passes to White. Tatum a screen on Reeves. Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your
2 minutes
teammates.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Reddish against Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's White. He had 9 points in his last time out. Driving to the basket. Oh, how about White? Gets all the way to the cup. Nice.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Left side Davis. 1:21 left in the second. Shot is good by Reeves.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Porzingis sets a screen. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reddish against Holiday. Reddish passes to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
Oh, the wily vet. James using the shot fake, and they fell for it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Reddish, here we go. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Holiday. He has 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to White. Clock at 6. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That one falls.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the Lakers. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picked.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on.
And that's a wrap up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Cam Reddish with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
They've got Connect. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vincent in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Connect. Here's Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021, but Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", both good size and plays both ends of the court. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Here's Keita over Hachimura. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Back to Russell. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. Russell's got 5 points.
Yeah, the limitless range of Russell. He's got the green light.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. We got a line change here for Boston. Los Angeles leading by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Russell to pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hayes with a screen on Holiday. Russell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Russell to pass to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Tatum. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Reddish, here we go. Outside Vanderbilt. Tatum against James. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. James inside. Pounded by Tatum. Shots good by James. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's James with the jam.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach. Potentially looking to adjust. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they defended him is not cutting it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's Boston now, trailing by 8. Here's White. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, it's a real lift for his team.
James finds Vanderbilt. Out to James. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's White, and he drives in. It's hauled in by Reddish. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Reeves against White. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by James. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Outside Reddish. James, a screen on Holiday. Reddish passes to James. Reddish against Holiday. Shoots from the right block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. And that one good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Holiday against Reddish. Pass to Davis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Holiday. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
The kick to Tatum. Right side Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Unloads. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
Outside Reddish. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. The 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
And Reddish, here we go. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pure from 3-point range.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
And James launches it from deep. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Reddish finds James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. And there's James from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. White for 3. The shot off that time. Brown against Reeves. Drive by Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So we see Boston get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. Very true. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van